Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to my channel and today's video, which first of all is sponsored by EA, so big thank you to EA for asking me to be a part of this and also for asking the one and only Simproved to join me on this video so that we can talk through a journey to Ba-tuu, our favourite things to do whilst visiting Ba-tuu, our favourite characters from the Star Wars universe that you can find on Ba-tuu, and basically just all the fun things that you can get up to if you are planning a holiday to Ba-tuu anytime soon, because we may not be able to travel in the year of 2020, but guess what? Our Sims still can, and apparently they can go to outer space.
So Molly is super expert who already did a video about this.
Whoa.
So I'm super happy that she's here there.
I don't know if I can claim that title, but hey, I'll try and live up to it. So the planet is the planet Ba-tuu. We know it as having 3 suns. You can see that on the icon. And this is basically a trading and traveling planet that was sort of forgotten about and has recently since boomed, and it's placed on the outer rim of the galaxy. It's basically a trading post for space travelers who are looking to head out into the wild outlands of space.
Yeah, and it's beautiful as well.
It is gorgeous. I mean, I'm not a builder, I say it every time. Like, I'm not all about those aesthetics, but it is a very pretty area.
Definitely. So basically, Ba-tuu is also, it has different areas. So when you travel with your Sims to Ba-tuu, you have like the Black Spire Outpost, which is like the main area of Ba-tuu, of the Ba-tuu world for you, which is basically like the main city, I would say, or like
it's sort of the shopping district where you can grab all your food, where you can get to know locals. That's like the main town area, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. This is also like the most, like the main area for the scoundrels and pirates and smugglers who all gather at Ogre's Cantina, which is absolutely gorgeous and fun. And you will also find Hondo.
So as I said, you can find him in Ogre's Cantina. Basically, Hondo was a pirate, and then on Ba-tuu he was approached by Chewbacca, who you all know from the films, and also plays a slight role in Journey to Ba-tuu. You can see some notifications in missions with Chewie, but he was trusted to fix up the Millennium Falcon, and then once he did, he actually set up his own legitimate trading business. I don't know how legitimate that business is.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, we don't ask Hondo any questions. If you want to join the scoundrels, you can feel free. He'll give you a few more bits of information here or there, but he keeps his cards pretty close to his chest.
And I also would suggest not playing the back with him. Don't play
Absolutely not. He will cheat you out of all of your galactic credits. It's not a good idea.
Also, the Millennium Falcon can be seen at Black Spire Outpost, and you can also fly with it to missions with Hondo and other creatures that you might find.
So definitely be sure to check out the Scoundrels and go talk to Hondo if you want to join the Scoundrels. And then on the left side of Ba-tuu, we have the Resistance Encampment. I'm wearing the yellow, so I'll talk about the goodies of Ba-tuu. So in the Resistance Encampment, this is basically the forest area of Ba-tuu, and that plays a really big role because here you will find Vi Moradi, and Vi Moradi is basically a Resistance spy who was sent to Ba-tuu just to check out the planet and keep an eye on things and try and recruit new Resistance members. However, her ship was actually stolen and all of her supplies, so she had to set up camp in the forest, and as she was gaining more traction with the Resistance, someone actually turned her in to the baddies, the First Order, who we will talk about, and now the First Order are out here looking for Vi and the Resistance members. That's why you can see them sort of patrolling the areas trying to find resistant members. You will always find Vi hanging around near the X-Wing, and if you want to join the Resistance, you can actually go talk to her and Resistance members, find out a little bit more information about them, and join their ranks. And then once you actually start to rank up in the Resistance, this is where one of my personal favorite characters comes into play.
Ooh.
Oh, you will find Rey. Rey is basically the spark of the Resistance. She is Force sensitive, she is a Jedi, and as you rank up, you'll be able to introduce yourself to Rey, and she actually has a different accent, an accent that none of us have heard in The Sims 4. I absolutely adore Rey's accent in this pack. Have you heard it, Fry?
Yeah, it's super cute. I really love that they added that in. I also have to add, even though I'm not that into the distance part of the whole thing here, I have to say that Vi looks super badass, and I really like her as a character as well.
Absolutely. Like, currently, if you guys are actually watching my Journey to Ba-tuu Let's Play, like, I'm sure a lot of you probably think, like, oh, Rey's Molly's favorite character, of course, like, we should have known, but I think it's probably Vi. I love an underdog, and the fact that she got everything stolen from her, but she's still fighting, and like she's just trying to recruit people, and she's so dedicated to the cause. And of course, in that little Resistance jacket that she wears, she just looks like such a badass.
Absolutely, I agree. She looks amazing.
You just booed.
Yeah, but I like the looks though. So now that we have been to the encampment, let me show you my favorite place of Ba-tuu. And that is the First Order District, which is basically an area of Ba-tuu, or the village of the Black Spire Outpost, that has been occupied basically by the First Order, which is considered the baddies. I would disagree, but okay, let's go with the First Order are the bad guys, the villains. And since I always stand the villains in almost every kind of franchise, I, of course, fell in love with it. So there you can find Lieutenant Agnon and some stormtroopers. For those who have absolutely no idea of Star Wars, I think the stormtroopers are maybe the most known. Also, why the First Order District is my favorite place, it has the droid depot, and it has an amazing TIE Echelon fighter sitting there, which looks really, really good. You can find Lieutenant Agnon there right at the TIE fighter, or the little supply crate depot, I would say, from the First Order. And there you can sign up for the First Order, ask him for if you get some missions, etc., and then also climb up the ranks. Maybe in the end also meet Kylo Ren, who's basically no, not Boo, who's basically the most badass, hot-headed guy, I would say. He's always angry. You will come across him as being a little bit intimidating, maybe. The leader of the stormtroopers and the First Order, representing there in Ba-tuu, basically. So he's the mean guy, and basically an antagonist to Rey, who is a Jedi, and he is a Sith. So he's also Force sensitive, but on the dark side of the Force. If you are not part of the First Order, you will get checked quite a lot by the stormtroopers or people from the First Order for IDs.
They don't let anyone pass. They are on it. Honestly, I was just digging through some rubbish the other day, and they came up to me and they were like, "Hey, can we check your ID, by the way?" I was like, "Okay, sir, I promise."
They will also fight your sim if they think he's super suspicious, and even if they find out that he is resistance, because of course the First Order wants to find everyone in resistance, fight back, which is why the First Order is now there on Ba-tuu. So yeah, if you're one of the guys, don't mention the resistance to them. And if you're one of the bad guys, please tell us every intel you have.
And then if your sim happens to be Force sensitive, unfortunately, the Force, there is no skill of the Force in this pack. However, you can get yourself a lightsaber whilst you are on Ba-tuu. So you can go and talk to Zavi at Zavi's workshop, which again is in Black Spire's outpost. And here you can pick up Kyber crystals, which you will need to then then insert into your lightsaber hilts. You can train with your lightsabers. It's actually affected by the athletic skill. So if you have a pretty high athletic skill, then you can definitely do some lightsaber, some really cool moves, I have to say.
You can also battle each other with a lightsaber, right?
Yeah,
With
you
your-
can. So you can spar with each other, which I think is a friendly one, and then you can also challenge each other, which I think is a mean interaction.
So cool.
You
I mean,
guys should write down below in the comments who do you think would win a lightsaber battle between myself and Simproved?
obviously me, guys.
Whoa! Okay, what color kyber crystal? I'm gonna say you're red.
I would go with purple, honestly.
Oh, that means you tread the line.
Mhm. I really like the purple ones. The best thing, personally, and that has nothing to do with the First Order specifically, are the droids, in my opinion. I've always been a big droid fiend, and in this game pack, you can have droids as your companion. You can even build them together yourself. You just have to go to the Droid Depot in the First Order district, and then you can choose between a BB unit. These are the round, cute, bubbly ones.
They're so cute.
Absolutely cute. And or the R, which may some know from the R2D2.
They are so much bigger than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, and they're super handy. I mean, they can help
Yes.
missions. They can play music to you. You can talk to them. You can make jokes. They can aid you.
I would definitely suggest getting one like as soon as you can, like as soon as you have enough scrap metal to build a droid, because like Fry says, they can help you so much in your missions. Like they can hack into control panels for you if your sim isn't proficient enough in the programming skill. They can help out a ton, and they can also distract stormtroopers,
which looks absolutely funny. And you can even take them home, like the lightsabers.
Yes. So my personal favorite part of this pack, and I always love challenges in The Sims 4. I don't know if you knew that about me. It's why we were on Sims Spark together, which I feel like we're back on right now working together.
And it feels the same, yeah.
So my favorite part is basically setting challenges for myself, and I've set myself a challenge on Ba-tuu to 1, eat all of the foods, because as you eat the foods, your sim actually learns the recipes, so then when they travel home, they can create their favorite Ba-tuu and Star Wars recipes. I'm trying to buy everything from Doc Ondar's. I'm trying to find all the lightsaber hilts, all the kyber crystals, any collectible that you can get in this pack, I'm trying to get, minus the First Order stuff, because there's no chance in hell that I am joining the First Order. I'm sorry. I'm not a Kylo Ren sympathizer. I can't do it to myself.
Apparently, yeah, I have to detain you later after this video.
You're just going to arrest me after we finish recording. I swear, it's not me. I'm not a resistance member. I'm a scoundrel.
Yeah, sure. These two, we have to detain everyone. But as a builder, since I'm a builder myself, what you just said, all the little knickknacks that you can find are absolutely great to even place as clutter in your home. Also back home, of course, if you want to. And they look amazing, and it looks kind of cute. They're even little toys, little droid toys, and little Ewok toys.
Yeah, the Ewoks are adorable.
It's absolutely great. I think they lighten up every kid's room for sure.
Oh, little nerdy kid bedrooms. Too cute. So we hope that this video helped you guys and you now know a little bit more about the Star Wars universe and our favorite characters personally and why we enjoy playing with them. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Big thank you to EA for sponsoring this video, and we will speak to you all in the next one. Bye!
Yeah. And may the Force be with you. Bye.
So good. In a galaxy far, far away.